Hello, 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 Kick, hello, Twitch, hello, YouTube. We are back again. All right, let's go ahead and get these chat windows set up. Oh, yeah. And let's turn it down. Okay. Well, let's go see if I made any sales. I did, but sadly, next to nobody is playing Merchant's Guild, it feels like. Every once in a while, I make a banger of a sale, but for the most part, okay. Let's go ahead and lower. Actually, let's not farm this timeline. Let's farm Reign of Dragons timeline. Hey, what up, Salty? How you doing, bro? Doing good. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm lowering the corruption here. So I'm playing Machine Gun Smite, but this isn't the Machine Gun Smite I did on Circle of Fortune, right? So the Machine Gun Smite that I did on Circle of Fortune was very well rolled. This one, so I'm playing in cycle. Right, so that other one was a legacy account playing Circle of Fortune. This is in cycle playing Merchant's Guild, and Merchant's Guild right now is a little rough. It's been a very long patch. Not a ton of people came back in the first place, so there's not a lot of offerings on Merchant's Guild. So, like, I was able to buy this 3LP sword, but when I made the slam, I didn't get the flat spell damage to go over. I'm making do, but there's a certain amount of power right there. I missed the reduced damage taken on block on Bastion of Honor, which really hurt with this 2LP. That really hurt, man. I got health gained on block and I got armor. Those are all great, but I didn't even get... So I had block effectiveness, reduced damage taken on block, armor, health gained on block. I wanted block effectiveness, reduced damage taken on block. I got the other two affixes, which were not bad. They're just not the other two affixes that were more important. On top of that, my idols are not that great, because if you try and buy any of the idols I actually wanted... They're expensive, so I gotta go find better idols. These reens, they're okay, but like trying to get a red reen in Merchant's Guild right now is terrible. Like, this one's pretty good, except for the physical damage. But strength, poison resistance, health. I think this is a T7 health. So, yeah, we did all right there. This is whatever. Finally got cast speed on a pair of gloves. We didn't get health. We got movement speed and we got health. I could probably try looking for a different pair of Hyoborian boots. Yeah, I could try looking for a different pair. And then this Twisted Heart, it's not the greatest. We got mana on there, so the idea is to go push the leaderboards. Plus, this character's still level 99. I think this should be all right. Foot of the Mountain boots, since I'm not using Red Ring, the Foot of the Mountain is not going to help me in this particular case. Right now, just using a generic pair of boots would work. I use Foot of the Mountain because I was using Red Ring. Since I'm not using Red Ring, I'm not using Foot of the Mountain. Because I'm not having any mana issues. And I don't have a lot of dodge rating on the gear. I was getting a good amount of dodge rating from Red Ring. So since I'm not doing that... Oh, and I'm not using Foot of the Mountain. It's just another piece gone. So I'm just trying to make do. This is certainly a more budget version of the build. Looking back at it, Machine Gun Smite, the amount of items I had on there, it was a very expensive build in terms of time investment. This is more of the mid-range budget version. I would say this is more of the mid-range version. I mean, this is not super budget by any means. This guy only does expensive builds. Oh, is that what I'm known for now? Is that the word on the street? I will admit, my last couple builds have been pretty expensive. If I've gotten that reputation... Oh, okay. Yeah, if I got that reputation, it's well warranted. Yeah, trying to play Merchant's Guild at this point in the cycle is kind of rough. I kind of want to go Merchant's Guild again, like at least at the start next season, just to see what like a proper Merchant's Guild looks like. Holy smokes, thank you. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, I like playing, yeah, just a Wild Bastion in Merchant's Guild? Bro. And a 1 LP Ron Warp in Merchant's Guild? It's going to be the same Twitch drops for everybody. So it doesn't matter who you watch. Oh, golly. What? Come on. Oops. Well, it felt like there was a little bit of lag. Like it landed and I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden it said I got stunned and died. I was like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Stunned and crit at the same time. It actually... that's how you mostly die with a build like this. Like... you die, like, you take less damage if you have something like, oh my gosh, come on. Like, that reduced damage taken on block does so much for this build, so. Well, and then Red Ring was also pretty nice, too. But like they're stunning like a lot. Can I move? I was in the ground? You've never seen a Red Ring other than YouTube? Oh, what kind of modifiers they have? They do increase. Oh, they got a double damage modifier. They got a triple damage modifier. Hold up. Yeah, the sad thing is we're just not generating, since we don't have a lot of health, we're not generating a lot of ward. Holy, just chill out with the Jesus Christ. Hey, what up, iFlip? I hate this particular map. It's very buggy. Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to skip that one. It's just too much the enemies have too much damage. It's those types of maps that this build is supposed to excel at. But we missed a couple of those key slams, you know? Yeah, this feels a lot better over here. Throw that in there. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt for sure. It's all good. There we go. Yeah, it was like that felt like it was a completely different experience compared to that other one. Yeah, that map was kind of weird. How much is 1 LP Ron Warp's going for these days? So what have you guys been up to today, man? You guys been having a good day?
Like having a mate trapped in a pocket-sized stick.
You're almost level 99, and to be honest, I'm getting kind of bored. I need to find another... You need to find something else to level... Level 99 is quite the grind. What... Suggestions? Suggestions for what build to do next? So obviously these are all the failed slams. Okay. 1 LP is not too bad. 500k. Undercut the market. 450. Yeah, even another class. So I put out a I've been vegging out, hanging with the wife. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Deej. That's what I'm talking about, Deej. Actually, if you guys wouldn't mind, I know this requires you to go somewhere else. But I put out a post on YouTube. I think some of you might have checked in on it. Let me go to the post. Is there a way that I can just pull it up? I might have to go to my channel and go to posts. Is there a way I could share this? Yes. Copy the link. Yeah, so if you guys don't mind taking a moment, you replied. I did see your reply. So if you guys don't mind replying to this, voting on this post. What this post is a poll asking what you guys would like to see next. Right? So if you guys don't mind taking a minute, it's just a simple, do you want to see a Sentinel leveling guide, another build, another high level Sentinel build, or something else, other? Right in the comments down below. So far, the 2 comments I've gotten on the post for other have been play whatever you want. So
Yes. Hello.
we have what, another month before reset? Exactly. We have another month. So I'll have time to play something else. It depends on what it's going to be. If it's going to be something like we want you to play Falconer or you know, something like that, then I'm going to have to go level a Falconer, right? If it's going to be like Spellblade, I'm going to have to go level a Spellblade. But if it's like, yeah, do a Frostclaw Sorcerer, then I do have a level 90-something Sorcerer. I can just, you know, swap over to Frostclaw. So after the results of that post are up, I'll see if I can take some. I'll see if I can come up with a couple different builds, and then put out another poll. All right, let's go back here. I do admit I feel like this build's kind of chugging. This build right here is kind of chugging. Let's see if we can't farm some stuff. I think about it. There, I've complied. Thank you, Deej. Hi, coming from YouTube Shorts. Especially excited for anything new this season. I think Mortahila, thank you so much, Mortahia. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad to hear that somebody likes the YouTube Shorts. My wife's been putting in a lot of work on those, so I'll be sure to let her know. Thank you. So to answer your question, what am I looking forward to the most? I think I'm looking forward to the crafting potential. It looks like they're going to be bringing a lot of crafting options with these new runes, like some new power fantasies to be discovered in a cycle. Like, I got some pretty cracked builds going this cycle, and I mean, let's admit it, it's because it's been a really long cycle. I'm excited to see if I can get anywhere near close or even better in a shorter cycle / season with the new options they got coming. I'm really excited for the in-game offerings and the content that they will be bringing. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Let's pick up that. Those keys are valuable right now. Okay, so what's my what's my chance to ignite right now? I have a 20% chance to ignite. Oh. Depending on what build or class would be good to get a filter to look for drops. It's going to really depend on what they got going on next season. There's going to be a lot of loot. Also, like, you're going to be able to convert, like, tier 7s. You're going to be able to convert, like, tier 7s into other affixes. Hold up. Let's do this. No, for the next month of boredom. So, what kind of loot filter would you want? Just one to look for new affixes? If you want a loot filter that highlights all tier 7s, that'll be pretty easy. It would depend on what's fun to play. Oh, I see. You're talking about a loot filter for another build. Have you ever played Torment Warlock? I don't have a loot filter for it, so you'd be on your own, even if it's another class. Yeah, so I don't have a loot filter for Torment Warlock, but if you haven't, man, like that's one that just has a lot of power. Everybody voted to play a new build. Hey, what? It looked like it was from a different class. It's 99 to 1%. Hey, what's good, David? Hey, I figured I'd ask the people to see what they want. I could also understand. I could also appreciate I can appreciate not wanting to see another build guide for another Sentinel, knowing that it's getting changed that much. Just, you know, see me play something else that's not Sentinel. That's fair.
Down or die.
What about you, David? What would you like to see? I like the absolute dedication for Sentinel, but still voted for a different class. Yeah, it's understandable. It's absolutely understandable because I mean everybody. It's no secret. We're all well aware. Sentinel's changing. To what degree, we're not sure. We know volatile reversals out the window. So, a new melee class. Okay, so you're talking about melee. That's what you would like to see. So I do have a druid. I have a beastmaster. I don't have a spellblade. I think spellblade's been requested before. So I would have to level a spellblade. I'm not necessarily against that. Besides sentinel or blade dancer. Yeah, just because I did that blade dancer build not too long ago. I'm sure there's other builds for Blade Dancer, but I feel like a lot of Blade Dancer builds right now are Shadow Dagger. Let's see. You are the Sentinel Guru, dude. I'm keen on seeing you take the knowledge to another class. Okay. Well, the next closest, like, apples to apples comparison would be Primalist. Like Primalist, it's I'm not gonna say it's a one-to-one, but you can transfer a lot of the same affix scaling, for lack of a better term, over to Primalist and get some okay results. Somebody really gonna be looking for a... I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Though I will admit, the last time I took my Sentinel mindset, I took it over to Blade Dancer and ended up just turning that Blade Dancer into a mini Sentinel. Oh, whoa. Nacho with the raid. Would Lich be a challenge? I've never played it, so I would have to make a Lich. I would do it in Legacy where I got gear. Hey, what's good, Nacho? What's up, man? How you doing? What were you playing today, good kind sir? You were playing PoE too? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for sending your people over here. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. What were you playing on PoE? Last Epoch waiting room at this point? Yeah, I feel you. We can try and sell that, and we'll leave that. Ranger Deadeye. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Nacho. I appreciate it. Let's give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid, Nacho. There's a shout out for you. Welcome on in, Raiders. Looks like we might have an ad playing, so if you're we'll wait like a minute. Very unfortunate ad break. What's good, YouTube? Thank you for the likes over there. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody over on YouTube as well. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's check the results of the poll over on YouTube. So it'd be cool to watch you do a 0 to functional build on a caster, maybe an acolyte or a sorcerer. It'd be a serious change of pace for what I'm used to watching you do. Appreciate it, Deech. Over on YouTube, let me give you a heart. So it looks like leading the poll is play something that's not Sentinel. That's very fair. Very fair for my next thing. And already shifted comment in here. Yeah, appreciate it. Would Lich be a challenge? I could certainly give it a shot. I'm sure there's like some sort of Lich leveling guide out there somewhere. That's what I would use. I would just use a Lich leveling guide.
Yes. Hello.
I'm running out. I'm just like totally running out of stuff. I'm gonna have to like turn off my loot filter for a little bit. Well, we could turn off the T6 loot filter. Only look for T7s. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, somebody might like that. Somebody might like that. Hey, what's good, Debris? Can I play I assume you mean Sentinel that uses apostates? I've played it before. It's very narrow what you play with apostates. Obviously, if you use any sort of spell, volatile reversal being a spell, you're gonna get. Well, I'm not saying you're gonna get cooked, but it's gonna be interesting. I think the most common thing I've seen with apostates is using it with like Rebuke and Smelter's Wrath, build up a whole bunch of ward, then use Rebuke and watch the world burn. Jeez, man, everything's a stun. Give me a break. Come on. Jeez. Oof. I mean, we did it, chat, but holy moly. Yeah, Mark for Death sucks. No, we're not doing... Think I'm going to go Devouring Orb if it's viable. I think it will be because they're changing it. Now, I'm going to have to give up on this build, man. We missed two slams and we can't even get a... Look cool in the highlight. Yeah, they're changing it because they're changing it to where Devouring Orb will proc when you're moving. They're adding a node. So if you're just moving around, you'll be able to proc a whole lot more. Sure. Spires everywhere, heaven forbid. You get a mana that lets you fight a boss. I know, right?
Stand down or die.
Yeah, I hope Spire monos get an adjustment for sure. They're annoying to farm, especially if you're trying to do Nemesis and all that other stuff. I'm not saying get rid of them completely, but I don't know. Maybe that's the answer. It's really tedious. Oh, okay, like they showed the change where you can take something that removes your arena echoes, right? Or you can have them transformed. The rest to see what they do with the Echoes update. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, well, we got through that. Let's go through this one. My hope is perhaps a modifier that you kill a mob and they become friendly fire to the stuff in there. Oh, that'd be kind of fun. Whoa! Please let me move. Block chance on Bastion of Honor. Oh my gosh. Come on. Ugh. Isn't that best in slot on Bastion of Honor? No. Best in slot would be block effectiveness or reduce damage taken on block. For Bastion of Honor. For every other shield in the game, block chance is best in slot. Oh, you were joking. Oh, okay. Ooh, rough. Rough. Okay. Oh, you know what? I made an error, a vital error. I've taken armor when I don't need armor, and we can get Fire Shred. That could probably help with the damage.
Hello, traveler.
Yeah, we don't even need this. Where's the Fire Shred? Ooh, 47% chance. Let's go. Yeah, I'll know more about what I'm playing in cycle after I get the patch notes, but also I try not to marry myself to one build right off the bat. I try and get something that's good and effective, and then once I get that going, just based off the items I get, then I try and morph into something that I want to do. Jeez. Just chill out, guys. Well, your badge just disappeared, Deej. What happened? What are they doing? Yeah, that's weird, though. Funny enough, I have Twitch in my allowed sites for ads because I want to support folks. Well, I appreciate it for sure. Thank you. Let me go check and see. If they got any idols, sentinel idols. Block effectiveness. Smite. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, I can get one of these idols. There's only one, and so this guy's charging 9.999.99 million. And he listed it 17 days ago. I wonder if this guy saw my build. Oh man, dude, Merchants Guild, man. Oh, I almost just want to completely. Wonder if I can throw on the Bazaar. I almost want to completely just leave Merchants Guild right now and start leveling up Circle of Fortune, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I might have to go back to hammers. This build's just not ready. It's not farming at the level I need it to farm. Alas, I hope you have a great night. Gonna finish off the evening with my wife. Absolutely, Deej. You take care, man. Hey, what's good, Air Dragon? Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that's not the best. Oh, I'm gonna really like that for my bleed hammered in. That's a good blessing. Oh, we're gonna keep current. So they do this ad around the stream now. It causes issues with ad blocker. I also get it from time to time. But anyways, it's a late join heading to Lurk Land, lunches and stuff. I appreciate it, Air Dragon. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, the fire shred definitely helped. I'm glad I switched over to that. Can't believe I forgot about it. That definitely increased my damage by a good amount. Okay, it's feeling better now. It's definitely feeling better. Now we gotta go earn that. We gotta go earn that favor. I'll do it. I know it doesn't really earn you anything. After saying I gotta go earn that favor, it does Arena Echo.
Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
There we go. What's my endurance at right now? Okay, so oh, what happened to my poison resistance? I feel like my poison resistance was there. Huh. Okay. So use that for now. Let's make an adjustment.
Hello, traveler.
How are we doing on the necrotic? We're just barely.
Hello, traveler.
Okay.
Do not dwell on your death.
Oh, because I was. I don't think anybody's going to be looking for. I mean, I could sell it. I can sell it.
Stand down or die.
8% block chance. Oh joy. Not bothering. I'll go sell it. It might be worth something. Oh, that's a very nice belt. Spell damage, chance to ignite. Okay. Let me just create a sell tab. So, come on. Sell. Make it green for that cheddar. That cash paper. Or maybe I should make it yellow. Now, let's make it green. Sell. Give me the money. Sell. We're going to name this Fat Stacks. I'm going to click and drag everything into there. I mean, I'm not even going to bother listing it. This is Nemesis. That is Nemesis. Okay. Fat stacks, baby. Fat stacks. I will be right back. Bathroom. Oh, come on. Just let me interact with the Nemesis, guys. Please. Pretty please. Really? Alright. I think that's everybody. Let's throw this Stygian coal in there. Anything good? Not really. I guess I could try and sell that. About this, yeah, I'll list that as well. I can't move. There we go. I was like stuck. Why did I throw chance to shred armor on? Okay, you know what? We will do the Lord's work and remove that. Goodbye. That was actually not too bad. Oh, okay, okay. We can store that for ourselves, but this can be sold. There we go. A little bit more healing. Rare enemies can regenerate health. This is a good time indeed. Oh, here we go. I will say lizards are certainly more exciting on Merchant's Guild. Because most of the time it's like, cool, I could have gotten more out of a prophecy, right? But on Merchant's Guild, it's like, ooh, loot, profit. That is what I'm talking about. I don't really think there's anything like, yeah, Wrathful. Well, this is a T6 block, right? Yeah. What kind of ring do we got? Crab ring. Let's take it, and yeah. I don't think anybody puts that on a shield. Mercurial. Ooh, yeah. T6 boots. Anytime. Anytime. Okay, that one got 1 LP. I got 1 LP. I smell profit, chat. Oh man, I could smell the profit.
Stand down or die.
Whoo. Oh, that could be a fun one. Sell somebody. I can't move? Oh, because that's a path? Come on. Jeez. Get off my nuts, man. Oh, I hate the Covenants so bad. That was just such a bad... And they have critical strike avoidance, of course. That was really bad. The Covenant mob can be deleted from the game, and I will not shed a single tear. Way overtuned. And they almost always appear with the bird folk. The archmages, which are... They're not as bad. They're super aggressive, and they always seem to live longer than you would expect. They're okay, but the Covenant one, that needs to be deleted from the game. What class do I want to play next? So, Afia put out some pretty cool looking builds. And he did it for the, hold up. He did it for the Falconer and the Spellblade. I unfortunately don't have a leveled version of either of those classes, but it can still be worth the level up. I don't know. You've seen the Falconer one? Why does this creature not have a health bar? Oh man, critical strike avoidance with this build is super painful. Ugh. Transient rush, sure. Oh, hey! Okay, let's see what we got. And the Spellblade ain't seemed stronger to play Spark Charge, so I went back to Shatter Strike. I got you, I got you. That's a mace. I think we're good there. Oh, that's a... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. This is a really good one. Could be fun, could be fun. Sell that, screw that. Yeah, we could sell it. Definitely sell that. That's probably worth some money. That's possibly worth some money. But I play with the Titan Heart and that two-handed sword that gives you 4 affixes. You know that one. Oh, Marrowphage? I don't think I have one on here, but it's the one where you could like shatter a sword and then it gets absorbed into the sword you're holding. So I've never played a Spellblade. Yeah, it's 30 DR with the combo. Really? So I never played a Spellblade, so I'm kind of intrigued by that. I liked what Afia was doing with the Falconer. That looked really interesting, and I got a ton. It's 30% DR with the combo. Ooh. And I got a ton of those sear pins. So if I wanted to go that route, I would have to level a character, which I'm not necessarily opposed to. And then, what else? If I wanted to do something like Sorcerer, I do have a Frost. Not a Frost. I do have a Sorcerer, like a level 95. So if we wanted to see me do something like a Frost Claw. Oh, that's true. That's true. I see what you mean. I've used it before, but I haven't really given it its fair shake. It's kind of RNG trying to get the affixes you want to go over, but I think it would be a good time. I remember the +1 and the leech being good. Oh, that's... But I got plenty of swords I could slam into it. And I guess what's cool about that one is you don't really have to go slam it. You can just slam on demand. Oh, 1 LP. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of affixes. No, the random tiers is normal. I don't think that is a bug. The sealed affix might be a bug. Cast speed? Mana regen? Thanks. Eh. Huh. I'll sell that one. Sell. 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 Oh, no. You know what? Sure, sell. Sealed T5 health. Yeah, somebody might actually want this, so... You know, you might be able to convince somebody to buy it. Do I even have... I don't think I have a Marrowphage on this character. No, I don't have a Marrowphage on this character. But we could probably get one. Oh, there we go. We've earned some favor.
Yes. Hello?
All right, let's go check out Marrowphage. Yeah, get them for essentially free. Okay. Oh, so it's a range. 17% less damage taken while leeching? Man, you didn't tell me about that one, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This could be like a good budget sword. Yeah, imagine somebody like, look, you can literally get one for free. You just have to have the favor. You can literally just be like, "Oh, hey, look. It's actually not too bad. I'll buy that." Plus Titan Heart, yeah. Dude, look, this one's got 17% less damage taken while leeching, and a 16% leech rate, and a 9.6% of melee leeches damage on health, and 148% increased damage. Yeah. It's a great unique. Yeah. I literally just went and bought one. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but I went and bought one. What do I got in here? Was I ever going to sell any of this stuff? I got a sear pins right here. Nice. Oh, look at that. I got a Tyrannies. I got a really nice looking Tyrannies too. Okay. Well, let's offer this up to the Nemesis along with that. I really do like Swordcatcher. That's a great unique. I'm one of the few though. No, this is an arena echo. Swordcatcher, it's a tough unique to get right, but if you do, it can be very nice. It gives you a decent amount of flat damage as well as being a Bardiche base, so you get the chance to bleed on hit. The most notable thing is it has a range of anywhere from +1 to +6 to your melee skills. So it's a cheap way, so to speak, to gain an instant +6 to your melee skills. I've used it in a couple different builds. I used it in a Rive build. I had +4 to Rive on my chest piece, and then I had a +6 on my Swordcatcher for a total of +30. Well, not +30. It was total of 30 levels to my Rive. It really behooves you, though, if you can proc Frenzy, because it gives you extra damage if you have Frenzy. So if you look right here, so 28 to 39 damage for you and your minions. So if you got a minion, they get that damage. You have a 100% chance on parry. You have a parry chance to restore you and a random minion to full health. So if you parry a hit, you gain full health, as well as, no, it's an axe. It's a two-handed axe. It's a bardiche. So if you parry a hit, you have a chance to be granted frenzy, but if you can proc frenzy elsewhere, you'll have access to that melee damage while you have frenzy. That is a while you have frenzy, you can gain like a nice amount of flat damage. Riser J with the raid, second raid of the night. Thank you very much. I'm feeling the love here. Shout out Riser. Hi, what's good? What's good, Riser? Drop you give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me drop you a follow. You got one in English. Oh, what's up? What was there a number of people not streaming last Epoch that didn't have the English tag? What's good, everybody? I'm Babbling Bike. I play a lot of Sentinel. Hey, Krish, what's good, man? Welcome on in, Timmy. What up, Hobo? Rizar, thank you for the raid, man. How's it going, everybody? That's a good. This is a very good roll. Yeah, this is a very good roll. So let's see if we can make anything happen with it here at Nemesis Incorporated. You raided me, so I figured I'd get you back. I appreciate it, Riser. I try to, you know, keep my audience in the last Epoch category. So he sent us to a French-only stream the other night by accident. Oh, I got you. A little ribbing. I got you. I appreciate the raid, Riser. Thank you so much. Doing D4 tonight, but I'm going to be doing both. I got you. So finish up the D4 season now and then get ready for last Epoch season 2. Appreciate. What other builds could you fit into that? So I did a Rive build with Swordcatcher, and then I also did a Primalist build. It was a Sabertooth build. It was fine. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it did like 400 corruption. Though I will say that build had the benefit of legacy, so. So what were you doing on D4, Riser? Chance to inflict Time Rock could be nice. Check out the new Goblin event they're doing. Oh, okay. They got a Goblin event. Nice. Chance to bleed on hit. Is Bleed Rogue still a thing? You know, I'll sell it. Oh, month of March they're doing a Goblin event. That's clever. That is clever. Oh. Yeah, these are Nemesis. Let's go to the Cheddar tab. Money. All right. Is it a Mind Goblin? And it doesn't even run through the 17th? Oh, really? Oh, St. Patrick's Day. Okay. What do we got here? 30% health. Okay. Poison, no. I picked it up because it was a Leonine's. Honestly, we might be able to sell it just because it's a Leonine's. I don't even feel like touching LE until the patch. Oh, I don't blame you, Crunch. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. There's some people who are holding off. There's also some new people too who are trying it out. They've heard that so all the content that's coming in the patch is also coming to Legacy. So there's some people who are checking out the game knowing that they can start a character now, and then when the patch comes, they can just continue playing that same character instead of having to start another one. But especially if you already got like characters that are leveled out and you want to save all that anticipation and like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? By all means, man, save that, save it for the patch. Come, let me get off of it, please. Ugh. Parry chance. How ironic. They put parry chance on a sword that gives you parry. Not sword, and axe. What a rotten shame. I might still try to sell it.
Stand down or die.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, so David, sorry, I don't know if I finished that thought for you. I did one on a Primalist and I did it on a Rive build. I would say anything that uses a two-handed axe and that has melee skills that you want to prioritize into, I'm sure would work with Swordcatcher. Particularly if you can proc Frenzy with any sort of regularity. You're thinking Spellblade just for the plus to melee attacks? Hey, that could be a thing. Champion Regalia. There we go. Oh my god. Now get back here. You missed me. Over here. Bye. Man, I'm going to miss you, Volatile Reversal. You were such a fun skill. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let's take that one and see if we can't pawn it off on somebody. This will be fine. Well, okay. What do we got here? Can we add percent health? Alright. Can we seal this? No. Can we change it into health? Become health! No. Become health! Armor. Okay. Become mana? I messed it up. That's my circle of fortune right there. Like, I probably should have just turned around and sold it. I'm so used to having, you know, multiple copies of items that I could just craft. If it fails, whatever, move on. Here in Merchant's Guild. Oh gosh, I probably could have just turned around and sold it for some money. Let somebody else take the fall. Yeah. Honestly, David, not really. It was doing like 400 or 500 corruption, but it couldn't like kill Aber. It sucked at bossing. The thing is, I only tried it with Sabretooth. I didn't try it with any of the other summons. Because what I was trying to do was like a jack of all trades, master of none build. I wanted a guy who had a pet who could do damage, but he could do damage too. And typically with builds like that, you either want to have just your pets doing all the damage or you doing all the damage. And I was trying to have it where we were both doing the damage, which, I mean, it was okay for that. See, that's the thing, Nacho. Like, so the reason why I'm playing Merchant's Guild here, you've probably been here long enough to know, Nacho, I am a big Circle of Fortune fan. I only tried this when they reset the cycle, because at the time they said they were resetting the cycle because of the gold dupe and they wanted a fresh economy. Obviously, they came clean a little bit later on saying, oh, well, we're not going to have a new cycle for you for a while. They didn't give us a date. So I figured since they were resetting the cycle and using the excuse of, oh, the economy, I figured I'd give it a shot. And honestly, it was okay the first couple days. It was okay like the first 2 weeks because there was enough people like I would be selling stuff like constantly, but it fell real quick. It did like all of that real quick. And so when I came back to the game, instead of coming back to Cycle where I was Merchant's Guild, I went to Legacy where I was Circle of Fortune, and I've been pumping out build guides. I decided I wanted to come back into Cycle because I wanted to compete on the arena leaderboard, which, I mean, technically I'm already there. If you look at the Sentinel leaderboard, which is good enough for me, I am number 24 with Fred. What's up, guys? This is Fred. So, I could try and perfect this build a little bit more and then come back and see if I can push it into the top 20. But I doubt I'm getting pushed out of the leaderboard. I don't think enough people are playing right now. I try to always get onto the leaderboard every season. Time to come back with Rive. That's the thing. Merchant's Guild right now kind of sucks, and I don't want to go farm Circle of Fortune. Oh, honestly, oh man, if I can get legendary potential or mana, like how much mana are we gonna lose? Like 50. I mean, that's some damage, but I think this is gonna be better in the long run. Time to come back with Rive. I mean, I guess I could go see what's on the market. Like, I mean, I guess the good thing about the market right now is you can pretty much set up any super cheapo random build you want for free, essentially. You can just go to the market, get a character set up with exalted everything, random tier 6 affixes. But if you actually want stuff that are good and cohesive, that's when you're going to pay a grip. And forget trying to play anything that is meta. Forget trying to play, like right now, if I want a +3 to Smite, I got to pay 10 million plus. I hate to break it to you, there's no gold dupe this time around, so very few people are willing to pay 10 million for a +3 to Smite, a tier 6 class affix. Yeah, I'm not paying that. Yeah, and here's the thing, this cycle started with no dupes, and as far as I'm aware of, there is no dupes, but everybody's still playing Merchant's Guild as if everybody has gold out the backside. At least that's how it felt. Like, if you go try and buy a Red Reign of Atlaria right now on the market, it will cost you 100 million gold. I feel like I've been doing pretty well for myself. I've made some big sales. I don't have 100 million gold. I got like 9 million gold right now in Merchant's Guild. Granted, I haven't been playing Merchant's Guild that much. So, I mean, I could feasibly have more, but I mean, Keck W, I know, right? And then I think, like what you said, man, like when you're playing, you're not farming for your gear. I mean, you are, but for the most part, you're farming for everybody else's build, which at the moment, there isn't a ton of people playing Merchant's Guild. Like, I feel like right now, the only stuff that are selling is like the min-max good stuff. Like, I recently sold a ring for 5 million. It was a really nice Ivory ring with T7 necrotic resistance and T5 intelligence already on there. So I sold that for 5 million, and then I sold something else for 2 million. That's been that lined my pockets, because I think that's the only thing people are looking for is the mid-max stuff at this point. I'm not really selling those cheapo, you know, get yourself a T6 affix for 10,000.
Stand down or die.
Keck W. Yeah, I feel like this is better. The 8% plus we get more health out of it. So I'm going to switch back to that for now just because I get a little bit more mana. And also, I'm going to want to slam this into the Nemesis when I can.
Stand down or die.
I don't like how LE does not have a lot of open world events. Like, it's true. They have, like, the game's not open world at all. Yeah, especially if you like any sort of open world, D4 is going to be the game for you on that. Though I will say, it coming in season 2, you're gonna have the tombs of the erase that'll just be appearing. You'll just find them in your echoes. I love both the RPGs. Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's get our unique. Do I got mana on here? Oh, I got increased mana. Yeah, let's see if we can get a nice flat mana on here. Mercurial boots. What about that? Oh, that is just absolutely hilarious.
Stand down.
Rune of Creation too, huh?
Stand down or die.
Spanked. Ghostmaker, sure. All right, cheddar, cheddar, cheddar. It's got health, mana. Sure, I'll list it. I'll list it for the low price of 5K. What about this? No, get that crap out of my inventory. Oh, arena? No.
Stand down or die.
Oh, here we go. Where are you going? Get back here. Give me my loot. Chance to bleed on a one-handed axe, huh? Yeah, let's sell it. Ooh, oh, yes, I will gladly, level this up. I will take this off your hands. Please give me something good, Mr. Nemesis. I retire. Welcome back, Deej. Love the loot. Yeah, they literally just lifted that off of Diablo. Yeah, let's throw in this Urzeal, see if we can get anything. It's good for both games. I agree. It really helps out this game with the Merchants Guild, in my opinion. Right. Yeah, we can fight this boss. Does anybody even buy this shield? We can go look. Oh, I forgot to slam this into there. I've been waiting for the Nemesis for that. Okay.
Yes. Hello?
Some quick gold. So, now let's.
Yes. Hello?
I'll sell it for $5,999. There we go. Make it stand out. List it for free. And what do we got here? We will sell this one for $25,000. Yeah, you know what? I'm here. Let's just list some more stuff. Let's list it all.
Hello?
Just list it. There we go. Listed all that stuff. I'll log in tomorrow and I'll sell 2 items. If you hate high FPS, the detonating arrow is a build for you. Why? Thank you, thank you. I've always hated my FPS. Absolutely hated it. Come on. Well, it's because I ran out of mana. I was any good unique to look for on the rogue. Whoa, what kind of rogue are you playing? Because there's plenty of good uniques. Yeah, there's plenty. You have a marksman. I've never played a marksman before. I mean, is yell cores still a thing? I don't think I even have a yell cores. I mean, yeah, hopefully. Rogue needs some love. I mean, not Rogue as a whole. I mean, more like Marksman needs some love. Maybe even Blade Dancer. What doesn't need some love is Falconer. Jeez. Man, we have farmed a ton in this web. Oh yeah, this was oh, let's play it. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can't get a little sword.
Stand down or die.
All right. Oh, come on. The Wingari mobs are always tougher than the zone boss. Yeah, I feel like they're a little overtuned as well, but they're not as bad as like Covenant. I don't like the Covenant. And I'm not talking about the Halo. I'm not talking about the Halo race. I'm talking about the Covenant, you know, one shot, boom. They just don't take damage. Then they get the war. That's true. That's true. Well, EHG did say in the next patch they're going to be tuning what enemies and what mobs get the ward. Does anybody even use Hands of Judgment? Titanheart? Yeah, that's another good candidate. That's a good candidate for the Nemesis. Yeah, let's actually no, let's just go and sell it. Rain Dance? No, let's get rid of that crap. Yeah, there's a good candidate for the Nemesis machine. Desert Arena, Rustlin's Arena, Soulbound Grave. Dagger, dagger. You're right, right. Chest armor, chest armor. And it has to be a purple. It has to be exalted, and it must have 4 affixes. You can't like cheese the system and find an item with only like 1 affix on there, 1 purple affix, and then try slamming it into a 1 LP to get a guaranteed slam. No, it doesn't work like that. Oh, you need the stats on a dagger. Right, I got you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, man. Can't wait for April. Finally play some LE again. Hey, what up, Zero Flags? How's it going, man? Welcome back. You notice anything with the new graphics update? Well, it's hard for me to tell, Zero, because around the time that they released the new graphics update, I just built a new rig with a 4080 Super, so everything looks better, right? And I don't know if it's my new computer or the graphics engine. I'm leaning towards new computer because they said there wasn't really going to be too much that was noticeable with the graphics update. They with the engine update, they said it was more a back-end developmental option for them and less of a graphic update. I do feel like the game looks much more crisp, if that makes sense. Again, that I can be chalking that up to built a new computer. my other computer wasn't bad. It was a 6700 XT. It's just I had to turn everything down when I was streaming because I couldn't use my graphics card to stream. I was having to stream everything on my processor, and that thing was getting tired, boss. Because as much as I love AMD cards, their codec for streaming is absolute dog water. Absolute dog water. And if Twitch supported AV1, that would have been an easy choice. Get a 7900 XTX and you're good to go. But nope. I'm surprised how well my card handles 4K. Don, did you tell me what card you had before? If you did, I forgot. Sorry. NVIDIA makes way more problem-free GPU. Yeah, sometimes the AMD drivers trip over themselves, but for the most part, I was a big fan of the AMD economy. But I will agree, I had more problems getting some games to run on AMD. Last Epoch wasn't one of them. Last Epoch usually ran pretty well. You have a 6800 XT? Oh yeah, that's a good card. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, I reluctantly went NVIDIA Zero because I primarily stream on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but I got to stream on both platforms. And YouTube supports AV1 now, but not NVIDIA. Twitch doesn't support AV1 yet, so I gotta use the best codec for the job. That, like, I want to use my graphics card to stream. You got a 6700 XT? That's what I had. Amazing card. I love that card. Yeah, so since I can't use AV1 to stream on Twitch, I mean, not yet anyway, the AMD codec is just not that great. So my option was stream with the processor again, but then what was the point of upgrading the computer? So I decided to go with NVIDIA reluctantly. I wanted to get a 7900 XTX. Oh, no, Zero. By all means. I stream on YouTube and Twitch for a reason. More views in more places. I tend to have less problems than most people with NVIDIA cards. Oh, I got you, Don. Yeah, I haven't had too many issues with this card since getting it. I mean, you'd think so with the amount of money. And now it's got to last me multiple years, man. I'm not going to be upgrading anything for a while. Zero, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Zero, thank you for the prime time on Twitch. Thank you so much. No problem. I can't watch on there, but Prime sub I can do. Hey, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, Zero. By all means, thank you. Alright. Nemesis, let's pop that in there. That's actually not too bad. Might be able to sell it to somebody. So let's go sell. What about this? Movement speed, strength, sure. What's the benefit of doing dungeons on higher difficulties? So the reason why you want to do dungeons at higher difficulties is the drop rates are better on the bosses, and then for some of those bosses, in fact all of them, they have specific items that are only available at higher difficulties, or they have a higher drop chance. So like Jura, for instance, well, especially Juro. Temporal Sanctum is the poster child for wanting to do it at a higher difficulty, because some items in the Temporal Sanctum, you know how you want to slam, they can't be done at a lower difficulty. Like your Twisted Heart of Ukeros has to be tier 4. Like some of those higher items have to be tier 4, or even T3 for some of those items that are level 75 and below. And then on top of it, for Jura, for her boss drops, she has a particular item that drops called... What was the name of that item? It's the relic. The name is escaping me right now. But yeah, that relic can only drop at T4 from Jura. Vessel of Strife, there you go. Vessel of Strife can only drop at T4. For the other dungeon, for whatchamacallit, the fire guy. I don't know if the axe can only drop at tier 4. Well, I say axe, it's really a scythe, but they list it as an axe. The belt can drop at T3, but has a much higher chance. Well, I don't know about much higher, but it has a higher chance at T4 from Soulfire Bastion. And then, Soulfire Bastion in general, you just want to try and do that at 3 or 4 anyway, just because you get more currency. More mobs, more currency, I think. I could be wrong on that. And then there's the whatchamacallit, the Lightless Arbor. That one, I believe, boss drops again. The Core of the Mountain, I believe is the name of it. It's the chess piece from the unofficial Mountain set. It's not a set, but I mean, they're all themed that way. Yeah, so that one, the Core of the Mountain only drops at T4 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, those would be reasons why you would want to play. Those would be reasons why you would want to play higher difficulties on the dungeons. Hey, what's good, Comiker? Welcome back. Hey, Comiker, you been playing a Primalist lately? I was like playing in Legacy, and I just saw this naked primalist just sitting there at the end of time. And finally, after just seeing it, like every time I would come back for something, I right clicked on it and it said Comiker. And I'm like, wait, like, is it Comiker, the guy who stops by Twitch? No problem. I can't watch. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm like, or is it just somebody ripping off your name? But yeah, it was just like a butt naked primalist just chilling. It felt like constantly at the end of time in Legacy. I finally was like, who is this guy? I'm not going to say it wasn't me. Oh, okay. Jeez. Roll when I tell you to roll. Yeah, I know, right? Or when you slam, or when you slam an item with a T7 and then, you know, 2 T5s and a T1, and then you get the 2 tier 5s and the T1, and then the T7 goes into the ether. Nah, I'm not sure. I do that a lot, though. I log in, strip my character's gear, reset my skills and passives, and then theory craft some here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just sit there and theory craft. Okay. I guess the last thing to ask, Comiker, are you West Coast? Because I play on West Coast. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tasty. Get back here, lizard boy. Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah. So then that was probably you. That was probably you. It just stuck out to me because every time I kept coming back, I'd be like, who is this butt naked primalist just sitting here and hasn't moved on yet? That makes sense. Yeah, you were standing right next to the stash. Yeah. Next time, throw $1 in the tip jar. Come on. Just get me out of here then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Whew. I might be switching to Apocalypse play. +3 to multi-strike? Sure. I wish I could go into a coma. No, there's some good stuff. Flame Reeve has a node that gives you a 40% chance to gain Frenzy. That might be good. Oh, okay. Yeah, David. Let's sell that. We are not selling that. That's going to be my personal toy. You're about to see if it works? Okay, give it a shot. Okay. Ooh. What I need is mana and health. Mana and health. I'm going to attempt the seal. Please work. Yes. All right. So we're going to add the health. Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a good roll. Dang, we got kind of boned. Okay. What about my strength? It goes down to 60. Oh, okay. What about my mana? What about my health? It's not much of a difference, unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't get like a fat 30%. Well, we can just save this. Ooh. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. I just looked at the time. So let's go ahead and look on Twitch, see if there's anybody we can raid. Hopefully, I recognize some people in here. Mammoth, I recognize that name. I think I've raided Mammoth before. Cyber Bear Druid. That looks like a cool name. And then it's Muffin. Well, let's raid Cyber Bear Druid. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Cyber Bear. All right, let's go ahead and start the raid there. Okay, thank you so much for being here, guys. I will be back again tomorrow, and we'll be doing more of this. Eventually, the end goal here is to go ahead and rank up on the leaderboard. But we're going to continue to farm out for the next couple days on this build. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back again tomorrow. You guys take care. Say hi to Cyber Bear Druid for us if you're over here on Twitch. All right, in YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for the likes, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out.